Buckle up, because today we're diving into the late-night comedy Meltdown. Yep, you guessed it. It's all about that T word. Late-night comedy has turned into the Donald Trump bashing fiesta. It's like watching your friends who swore they'd never date that ex again, but guess what? They did, and now they can't stop talking about it. We're going to take a look at what several comedians were saying before and after the election. We'll be going side by side, joke by joke, as they go from, ha-ha, not gonna happen, to, oh no, it's happening. Roll the tape.
This is my closing argument, if you will. Forget about what side you're on. I want you to just take a moment to imagine a world in which you wake up in the morning, you check the news, and no one says the words Donald or Trump. Just a bunch of normal, boring stuff. Wouldn't that be nice? No lawn signs, no red hats, no arguing with your grandfather. You check the sports, Al Roker does the weather, off to work you go. Wouldn't that be one? Let's remove this cancerous polyp from our collective national colon and move on already. And don't forget.
A few moments later.
Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go, for healthcare, for our climate, for science, for journalism, for justice, for free speech. It was a terrible night for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security, for our allies in Ukraine, for NATO, for the truth and democracy and decency. And it was a terrible night for everyone who voted against him. And guess what? It was a bad night for everyone who voted for him, too. You just don't realize it yet. And most of all, it was an absolute disaster of a night for Melania.
Yeah, but next time, maybe keep the tears for a Hallmark movie. It's just politics, not a season finale. And hey, if you're this worked up, it might be time to check those testosterone levels.
2-year campaign, we have finally made it through all 20 years. It has felt long. Yeah. It has felt long. Yeah. When the campaign started, I looked like this. But it's finally election eve. Don't forget to vote. Also, don't forget to leave out milk and khakis for Kornacki Claus. He's making a list and touching his screens. Gonna find out what swing voter means. Kornacki Claus ain't going to bed.
A few moments later.
Hey there. How are you doing? If you watch the show regularly, I'm guessing you're not doing great. Yeah, me neither. You know, today, some people said to me, sorry you have to do a show tonight.
I've been talking about this man for nearly a decade now, as evidenced by the fact that everything I just listed is in my brain still somehow. The symptoms that gave rise to him will not immediately go away if he loses tomorrow, but we do have an opportunity to say, as a nation, that we want him to go away, and I really hope that happens, mainly so I never have to think about this ever again. Well, Donald Trump has won the 2024 election, and he'll be president again for 4 more years, or 8, or 12, or whatever. We live in an infinite time warp where Donald Trump has always been and will always be the center of the universe. There can be no escape. All hail our powerful and benevolent supreme leader. Windmills do cause cancer. Hannibal Lecter was a lovely man. And if I'm lying, then Arnold Palmer doesn't have the biggest in the clubhouse. Me!
Over the weekend during a rally in Wisconsin, Trump got a little upset about his microphone being too low. And, well, just watch.
I come in, and here's the problem. I said, oh, man, it's too low.
His staff was like, oh, my God, he's blowing it. And thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. Thank you for watching. Well, guys, last night, America decided to get back with their crazy ex and elect Donald Trump as the 47th president of the United States. No matter who you voted for, I think all Americans can agree it's going to be a rough Thanksgiving. Really, right? Yep, Trump returning to the White House is a huge, historic comeback for someone who literally never went away. Of course, Trump's already super busy. First, he's got to move all those classified documents back into the White House.
What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this.